Hi, I'm Cece, and today we're going to do a full body stretch. So let's get started. Start out sitting however's most comfortable for you. That could be cross-legged, that could be legs out in front of you, just whatever's most comfortable. And we're going to start with some neck stretches. So let's start by pulling the neck back, getting it into alignment. A lot of times, especially if you work at a desk all day long, you'll end up with your head sticking out. And we just need to get that back into alignment. Then let's drop the hands to the side and take that right ear to the right shoulder. Just leaning. If you'd like a little extra stretch, you can gently just place your right hand on top of your head. You can also have the option to sit on your left hand to help you drop that left shoulder for a deeper stretch. Just make sure you're not yanking on your neck. And gently release, leave your head in this position and turn and look at that right hand. Sitting nice and tall, making sure you're breathing. Gently turn back to center and gently lift back up. Let's bring the left ear to the left shoulder. This is my tighter side today. For a nice stretch. Option to sit on that hand and just gently pull on that neck a little bit for a deeper stretch. Couple of breaths here. Gently release and turn and look at that left hand. And gently come back up to center. Let's work on rolling our vertebrae down one at a time as we tuck that chin, getting that cervical spine moving. So focusing on bending each vertebrae individually. Let's do a couple more of these. This time when you roll down, hold it as far as you can. Gently bring the arms out in front of you and let's just move those shoulders back and forth. Opening up that lower neck and the upper thoracic spine. Just getting some movement going. And gently release and roll back up when you're ready. Let's do a couple of shoulder circles. Back. And then reverse it forward. Let's bring the right arm across, making sure you drop that right shoulder down as you stretch your arm. A couple more breaths here. And gently release to switch sides, dropping that left shoulder down. And gently release, lift that right arm up above, bend the elbow, and reach and look up towards the ceiling. Nice stretch for the arm and the upper back. And gently release to switch sides, bending that left elbow, reaching your left hand towards the center of your back. And gently release, interclasp the fingers behind your back and stretch and look up at the ceiling. And gently release. Let's stretch out those hands and forearms, so having the fingers face towards you. Nice forearm stretch. Again, this is great if you're working on a computer all day, working with a mouse. I'm going to make sure that we stretch out our wrists. And then I like to lift the palms off the ground to give a finger stretch, leaving my fingers on the ground. And then I like to stretch my thumbs as well. Gently release, shake that out, and let's come to all fours. So in the all fours position, lift that right arm up, thread it through you for a needle stretch. This is again a nice upper back stretch. Get a little bit of the back of that shoulder. And gently come back up. This time lift the left hand, thread it through to stretch the other side. And gently come back up. Let's come into a child's pose. And let's move all the way through this to an up dog position. Straighten your arms all the way, look up towards the ceiling. And gently release, coming back into the all fours position. Let's bring our right leg in front of us for the pigeon stretch. So my left leg is straight behind me. My right leg is bent in front of me. I've got hands on either side. And you can play around with leaning in and out of the hip. This is both a stretch for the hip flexor as well as the outer right thigh. So left hip flexor, right glute stretch. And if you want to deepen a little bit, you can bring the right hand in and bend that left knee and grab onto your foot for a deeper hip flexor stretch on the left. And gently release. Coming back into that all four position to switch sides. Bring that left leg forward, stretch the right leg back. If you want to deepen that stretch, bring the left hand into the middle as you reach back for that right foot. And gently release, coming back to all fours. And let's come on to our backs. Okay, so laying on our backs here, you have the option to grab a strap or a towel if you would like to help with the hamstring stretches. Otherwise, you can just grab onto the back of the calf. It's whatever your preference is. Here, I have linked this strap in the comments below if you do want to use a strap. I'm just going to do some dynamic hamstring stretches to start, bending and straightening that leg. And let's hold it straight, flex the foot. If you are using a strap or a towel, put that on the ball of the foot, stretching the left leg straight out in front of you as you gently pull back on that right leg. And just breathe. And gently release. Set that strap to the side for a moment as you bend and stretch the left leg. And hold that straight. Wrapping the strap around the ball of the foot if you're using one, sending that right leg long as we stretch our left hamstring. Couple of more breaths here. And gently release. You can set that strap to the side. You're going to bend your knees. Let's bring the right ankle onto the left knee and pull that knee in to our chest for a figure 4 stretch, stretching that right glute muscle. And gently release. Let's switch side. Left ankle on the right knee, pulling that knee into your chest. Breathing into that left hip. And gently release. Bring the knees in and let's just rock side to side. Loosening up that lower back. Let's flex those feet. Grab onto your feet if you can, or you can grab onto your calves for some inner thigh stretching here. Trying to get that tailbone towards the ground, making sure you're breathing. And gently release, and let's roll up to a seated position. So I'm going to have my legs long out in front of me. I'm going to start by bending the right knee in, left hand back behind me, placing the right elbow on the inside of the right knee and turning to twist in the opposite direction. And gently release Put that right leg down, bring the left leg up, left elbow on the inside of that left knee, and turn and look away. Look away. And gently release. This time, leave your left knee bent and bring the right elbow across the body. This is a deeper twist stretch. So moving on here, right elbow on the outside of that left knee and twisting. Making sure you're breathing. And gently release, and let's switch sides. Bend the right knee, left elbow on the outside of the right knee as we twist. And gently release. This time, let's bend the left knee and bring that foot towards your seat, crossing the right foot over the knee, wrapping the left hand around your right knee and twisting. This is going to get more of the outside of the glute as well as the spine. And gently release. Let's switch sides. Bring that right foot towards your left hip, crossing that left leg over the right knee, wrapping the right arm across the left knee and opening for a twist. A couple more breaths here. I hope you enjoyed this stretch today. If you did, be sure and hit that like button and follow along for more videos like this.